Greetings to you, my learners. Welcome to the class of mathematics. And with me here is the question on the chalkboard, and this is going to be our today's lesson, which is under vectors. Okay. Okay, so today we are going to learn how to answer vectors questions in paper 2. Okay, so let us move step by step so that you can get that skill which is actually needed to you as a learner. Okay, so let me run you through the question and see how we are going to move together. In the following diagram, A or OA, which is shown by the vector arrow, is equals to A. Okay, then OB is equals to B, and AX is AX to AB. This is the ratio, is equals to 2 to 3. Okay, and this is the diagram that we have. So we have this diagram: O, A, B, Y, X. Okay, so now let us see the question that is under this same diagram. Question 1: express in terms of A and slash or B, AB, vector AB, B, vector XB, C, vector XO. Okay, then bullet 2, given also that vector OY is equals to 3 vector OX, show that vector BY is equals to A vector A plus vector B. Okay, so this is the question. Let us see how we can answer this particular question, which is our today's lesson. Solution. So express vector AB. So we have A, B. Okay, that is the vector which they are asking for. So now here, the main point is actually to look at the direction. Okay, how are you going to move? Which direction are you going to take for you to reach from A to point B? Okay, so in normal circumstances, here, how you are going to move from A to B is A or then O, B. Okay, that is the route that we are going to take because this route is already given. Remember, in vectors, it's important that each time you are looking at the direction, make sure you look for a distance which at least is given the what? The value. So here we can't just say direct AB. Why? Because we are not given yet there. So let us move in that direction. That is how we can move. So A or B. Okay. So this one we are going to say A or plus or B. Okay, that is how we are going to move. So now what is our AO? Now before we know that AO is A. Okay, now remember we are moving against the what? The direction, because the direction is showing going this side from O to A. Now we are going, for us to reach point B, we have to move from A to O, then O to what? To B. So it means the direction, we are moving against the direction opposite. That means the value here now will have a what? A negative. Why? Because we are moving opposite to the what? To the direction. Okay, so now here what we are going to do now, we start from, we are going to say negative or A plus or B. Okay. So what is our OA? Actually, OA is A. So we are going to say negative what? Negative A plus OB is what? OB, remember, see the direction is just the way it is. So we are going to get what is there, which is B. So here we are going to say B minus A. Okay, so our vector AB is equals to B minus A. What we have done here is that, remember in actual maths, numbers, signs, we always actually start with what? A positive sign. So when you look at these two letters, the one which is positive is B. So that's why I started with B, then A. That is the way to go. Okay, so that one we are done. Then we go to what? To B. Let's go to B. Okay, B. B says X vector XB. Vector XB. So where is X? X is here and B is here. Okay. So now, how are we going to move for us to reach from X to B? How are we going to move? So let us get back to this information that we are given. In the diagram, in the following diagram, OA, vector OA is equals to this, then vector OB is equals to this one, and AX to AB. Okay, these are vectors. AX to AB. That is the what? That is the ratio that we have, that we are given. Now we are going to look at this one. Okay, we know that AX is 2. So now for XB, we are going to say XB is equals to, this is a 3, okay, for B. So we are going to say XB is equals to 1 over 3, okay, AB. So 1 over 3 AB is XB, okay. That is the way to go, because that is what the ratio is telling us. For 3 is this one. So the third of this one is our XB, which is 1 over 3AB. Okay, so now from there, we are going to say 1 over 3. We open the bracket. Don't we have AB? AB we have, it is there. This is AB. So we are going to get it and substitute. Okay, so we are going to say B minus A. Okay, B minus A. Then we are going to get rid of these brackets and we are going to have B minus A over 3. Okay, so that is our vector XB. Then again from there we go to C. Okay, C says vector XO. Where? Vector XO, XO. Okay, vector XO. So now, how are we going to move for us to arrive here? X what? XO. So we can move XB, then BO. Okay, that is the direction. Remember, XB we have already found it. So it is going to be very easy for us to find the value. Okay, so XB, then BO. That is how we are going to move. Okay, so let us put this one on the chalkboard. Okay, so we are saying XB plus BO. Okay, XB plus BO. So what is our XB? Our XB is B minus A over 3. So we are going to say B minus A over 3. Then for BO, remember, we are moving against the what? Opposite the direction of OB. So that means this B is going to have a negative this time around. Okay? So we are going to say minus B. Okay? Then from there, we can simplify further. Over 1. So here we are going to say 3. 3 into 3 there is 1. When we multiply with the numerator there, we are going to have B minus A. This same one. Then 1 into 3 is 3. 3 times negative b, it is going to be negative 3 what? Negative 3b. Okay, so we continue. Negative 3b. Okay, that is the one that we are looking for here is the XO. Okay, so XO is equals to vector XO is equals to, so let us simplify this. We can correct the like terms. So b minus 3b, okay, then minus a over 3. Okay, so when we simplify this, what are we going to have? We are going to have negative 2b minus a over 3. Okay, that is how we are going to move, which can also be written as 1 over 3. Okay, then we say we write negative here, negative, then that means inside there will just be positive, then plus a. Okay, so this is our what? This is our XO. That is how we are supposed to move. Then from there, we come to the last part of our question, which is question bullet 2, Roman numeral 2. Given also that OY is equals to 3OX, show that BY, vector BY is equals to A plus B. Okay, so we are going to start with this one, which is OY. So we are saying OY is equals to OY, vector OY, capital letter Y. Vector OY is equals to 3, okay? 3OX, 3OX. So now, vector OY is equals to 3. Are we given OX or haven't we found for OX? It's there. OX is this. This is XO. So it gave us negative. So now when we start with O, that will be positive now. That is the way, other way around. So what we are going to do here, instead of putting this positive with negative, we are going to remove it. Why? Because we are starting with the origin, which is X to O to X. Okay, this one was X to O. That's why we are the negative there. So now we are going to substitute that one, which is positive 1 over 3. Then we have 2b plus a. Okay. Then 3. Think from there now, we can simplify. So we are going to say 1 times everything there. 1 times 2b plus a, it is 2b plus a. So 2b plus a over 3. Okay. So from there again, we can simplify further. By doing what? We are going to multiply now with the number outside. In this case, we have 3. So 3 times 2b, 3 times 2b, we are going to have 6b. Then 3 times a, we are going to have plus 3a over 3. Okay. Then from there, we can simplify this by dividing with what? A 3 that we have. So 3 into 6b, we are going to have 2b, then plus 3 into 3a, we are going to have a. Okay, so we are saying O vector OY is 2b plus a. Now let's get back to the question. They are saying this is the one that we have just found. Now show that by vector by is equals to this. So now that we have found vector 3OX, which is this one, we can easily now find the what, or rather show or prove, okay, that by is equals to a plus b. Now looking at the space, I think we are going to wrap the first part there so that we can see the question itself, so that we can have a space where to actually write the final answer. Okay, so the final answer final answer. Okay, so we are there now. Let us prove. Let us show. Okay, so by is equals to A plus B. Okay, so by okay, so now EA by, we are going to prove that by is equals to this. So we are going to say by, vector by is equals to bo plus oy. Okay, so bo, when we get back to that diagram which was there, the ba, or rather ob, we had b. Okay, so now when we say bo, it means we are not starting from the origin. Instead, we are starting from b going to the origin, which actually showing that it is opposite the direction. So that b, that value which is there, is going to be a negative. Okay, negative what? B. Then plus oy. Don't we have oy? We have found it is here. So oy is 2b plus a. So 2b plus a. Okay. So when we simplify these alike terms, we can simplify further. So when we say negative b plus 2b, the answer is going to be b, then plus a. Okay. Hence, shown. Okay, it has been shown that by, vector by is equals to a plus b. This is the one. Okay, so vector by is equals to b plus a, or a plus b. It is just one and the same. Okay, so thank you so very much for following and paying a particular attention. Please continue being with us for more skills on how to answer examination question. Thank you so very much.